Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Bunny's Garage. So, these are going to be a series of episodes that are just answering questions on what people are actually asking me in my inbox on the page, which is Bunny at Bunny's Garage on Twitter, Bunny's Garage on Instagram, and Bunny's Garage on YouTube. So, there's an interesting question that I was asked of recent, and it has been a series of questions leading to this one by a friend of mine, and also some other people actually asked me in my inbox. They asked me, so what would be the best entry level vehicle for a person in Uganda or anywhere where a person like looking to buy a car, to start driving, come to the upper class of things, get off riding maybe border borders or taking taxis. And it got me thinking, yeah, what actually would be the best entry level car? Because in my experience, well, my entry level car was Mitsubishi L200. I think it was the 1990 model. Yeah, the 1990 model. It was a beautiful car, very reliable, fuel efficient, manual, and to be honest, I still have it to date because it has given me no issues over the years. As long as you give it service, it is a car that can take a thrashing off road and on road. It's a good daily driver. Currently, I drive an intercooler Pajero, the 1992 model, Mitsubishi Pajero. So I think there are a number of things that you have to consider before actually getting into buying a specific vehicle, be it a Vitz, be it a Benz, be it a Pajero like I have. But I'll give you a couple of them that I majorly consider before actually getting into buying a specific vehicle. I think the best entry level car would depend on, first and foremost, your pocket. Yeah, because most of the times people think, okay, I need to have that Porsche car. I need to, well, it has to be new. It has to look good. No, sometimes it just has to be a car that if maybe you get a dent, you can easily fix. If maybe uh, your pocket can handle the kind of service when you do it, because service is actually most of the time now with petrol vehicles roughly 3 months or 2.5, because now the diesel vehicles are given more mileage, that is like 4,000 kilometers. But I feel it would depend on your pocket, in my view, because a car is like a baby. Yeah, when you have a baby, they have demands. So that's a car. A car would have fuel demands. So once you're considering getting a car, make sure you note how much fuel it consumes. From I would recommend, if you're getting an entry level vehicle, it has to be from 1.3 cc's to 2.8, because if you go three beyond and maybe and your salary is not as much, you might fail to drive it on a daily, and it will really stress you, because why did you buy it in the first place? Secondly, it's usability. Are you comfortable in that vehicle? Are you, when you sit there, do you feel comfortable? Now, for example, big boys like why would you get a vehicle that is small? For example, maybe a Toyota Ranks, a Vitz. Why would you get such a small car when you're a big person? So you have to consider also, how do you look in that car? Yeah. Thirdly, I would think it would be maintenance. Are you able to maintain this vehicle? Yeah. Uh, Usually we buy petrol cars because, well, they sound better, they look better. I mean, they are fast, but their maintenance is cheap. Like the service, oil filter, and other things, it's cheaper as compared to a diesel vehicle. A diesel vehicle, it will be cheaper in terms of fuel, but a bit more expensive in terms of service. Yeah. So are you able to do this? So those are three things I personally would consider. You could leave some comments, and we see how what are your views in terms of considering an entry level vehicle. Yes. Till next time. Peace out.